The Wednesday appeal court ruling by a 2-1 majority, which ruled that the presidential term limits is unconstitutional, has for the time being presented the opportunity for the now PPPC's General Secretary, Bharrat Jagdeo, to run for a third term. While Mr. Jagdeo reiterates that his party support a term limit for presidents, in a campaign mode, Jagdeo said his focus is to consolidate the PPPC as a political party.
Just imagine if the PPP hadn't been around. What the people of this country would have been faced with if we are not there every day to expose and stand up, even when we don't succeed, against the excesses of this government, whether it's excessive taxation, it's excessive harassment of people, it is the bullying of them, violation of our Constitution. Just imagine if we were not around. And so I have to take my role seriously, because that's the reason I was placed here as General Secretary. And so I am not going to worry on a daily basis at this point in time about who will be our candidate.
Jagdeo avoided repeated questions on his intentions to run for president. Today, Mr. Jagdeo said the party will decide who will be the best candidate to lead the party into the next election.
Imagine people who hate us want the best candidate and the best things for the PPP. They want the best candidate for the PPP and they hate us, and they're working to undermine us, but they want the best candidate. Well, we take that as goodwill. We'll accept all the goodwill that we can get. That is my position on this whole matter. But whoever the candidate we choose, whenever the time comes, that decision will be made in accordance with our Constitution, so it will be what is legal, and secondly, what is in the best interest of the party, the supporters, and the country. A person who can lead us to victory. Those would be the criteria that would guide us when we choose the candidate.
Pressed on his position whether he will be considered as the party's presidential candidate, Jagdeo had this response.
As I said before, this is not like I'm in the witness box.
No, but what I'm saying is,
I don't have to give yes or no answers. I just told you what is preoccupying my mind now. When that time comes, whenever the time is appropriate and we are selecting the candidate, then you will hear from me whether I'm interested or not. But I'm not going to play into this media frenzy about and speculation about Jagdeo.
The appellate court upheld former acting Chief Justice Ian Chang's ruling that the amendment by Parliament to the Constitution to institute the term limit clause was unconstitutional. Attorney General Basil Williams says the state will appeal the decision to the Caribbean Court of Justice within 30 days. For HGP Nightly News, Sean Embrack.